What's up, everybody? By the B78, aka Brandon. Today we're playing some more F1 2024. We're gonna go through Zandvoort and Monza, both these races today. Get both kind of done and get through our season some more. Also, as of Friday, we're gonna be playing Forza Motorsport because they added the Porsche Tour, which is actually kind of interesting. Saturday we'll play some more some fighting games. We'll do Street Fighter and maybe some Tekken as well. I've also have Killer Instinct on here, so I might do one of those two. And then on Sunday we're gonna finish Indiana Jones. We're gonna officially try to finish Indiana Jones. Get that out of the way. Um, but we did the Anime Dojo episode 102 yesterday. We mainly talked about something going on with Pokemon Takumi, which is actually kind of interesting, and we talked about WeebCon 2025, our experience, what we thought about it. It wasn't terrible, so you can go listen. It wasn't like a terrible con. It just we kind of talked about, bounced around things from each other. So go listen to that. That was very interesting. Also, we did the episodes of episode 3 of the beginning after the end, and episode 3 of the To Be a Hero X. So look forward to both of those, and then so those are that's gonna be on the channel tomorrow, YouTube channel, the Anime Dojo. So check that out. But today we're gonna get through Zandvoort, then do Monza. We're not doing too bad in the standings. Like um, standings wise, we're basically about 30 points behind Verstappen. We had that one DNF, which was kind of bad, and basically Verstappen hasn't really had a bad season. We kind of matched him outside of our 8th place and a couple other places. We've won most of our races. Um, Hamilton's DNF'd a couple times. There's been other couple DNFs around the corner, so look for see what that's gonna do. Otherwise, on the R&D, the R&D side, we're doing pretty well R&D. Like, there's nothing really new we can get. And the specialist, we have all our specialists set for this weekend, and basically keep the tires below a certain temperature for dries, wets, and intermediates. Open up DRS slot for more than 60 seconds during the race weekend. Receive fewer than one corner cut penalty or warning, and then perfect the race strategy program, which is not that hard. But let's get into it, see how we do. These are both normal weekends, no sprint weekend. Our next frequent weekend won't be until, I think, Austin? Yeah. So we'll have some time before that really kicks in. Alright. I'll do medium. Long. Yeah, I'll do medium for this. Medium race, one shot, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And let's go to practice one. So we have tire management, race strategy, and qualifying pace. And I might do qualifying pace at practice 2, just because we'll have the tires for it and we don't have to worry about it later. So look forward to that. But we'll do tire management and race strategy on practice 1.
Stretched along the shores of the North Sea, which brings its own challenges with sand sweeping onto the track. Welcome to Zandvoort, welcome to free practice, and welcome to a sea of orange.
Right. And okay, so we'll do tire management, and we'll fly out. Here we go.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
line. We're gonna get started. Let's go. Okay, doing well. Not too bad. We're gonna gain some time.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Wow, that was easy.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Right, we're in the pits, and we're gonna move out. So one lap we did 1:53. Expected lap time was 1:57, so we did better than lap time. Average tire wear 37 laps. Tire wear 29. 1.86 tire wear. Expected 2.3 tire wear. Delta 1.5. Okay. Here. Okay. Race strategy.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy. Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy. Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Garage. I'm gonna try something. No, it's not. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. He's down. Yes. We got this. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. Now we're gonna go to see if we can get more data. Data that we need. There we go. One more lap left. So now we can get to 80, 90, and we'll be good to go. Alright. And we start doing it. Perfectly.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Alright, good. Return to garage. So we did tire management, we did all our race strategy, which we got done. And we actually did the, what was it? So we're gonna end this tire from session. Now we're gonna go to
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
yeah. So we're 14th, but that's because we're on medium. Oh, okay. I can skip the practice 3 then. Yes. And I'll run this qualifying strategy, qualifying pace. See what we can do. Okay. See how fast we can go.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
One lap. Now DRS. Okay, I'm gonna have to return the garage real quick. I'm gonna change something. I just want to see. Yeah. Our setup. I'm gonna do increased downforce just for this one to see what it does. Session. Let's try again. Oh yeah, this makes the car terrible. Okay. Yeah, so I need to do balance. It's better at balance. Okay.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
Okay, let's. Wait, I can actually. Seems like should be interesting. Okay, let's try again. I'll go with increased speed. Give me some more. I'll just leave it as is, because there's no way. Alright, gonna keep the card set up as is and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm gonna retire from session. Then get ready for qualifying.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Okay, so my lap was good. It's just the way the game thought of it was bad. Okay, that's fine. I did a 113, so I'm not like terrible. Shot. Let's go.
Just look at that sea of orange. No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
Top 3. Not bad. Okay.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
I was. Okay. 25 laps. Let's go.
For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find tracks. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have the Black Mamba, Leclerc, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Stroll, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Hulkenberg, Hamilton, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Ocon, Sargent, Bottas, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for...
So soft to medium. Okay. That's really good.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Fire. Alright, hold on.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
At that corner, we were good. A little bit dirty air, but nothing like too crazy. Leclerc had got a good launch.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
All right, getting down the gap for about 2 seconds. If I get the gap down, I'm good. That's gonna help.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
Okay, kind of getting in the rhythm. 7 laps in of a 25 lap race. Lap 12. Right. Come on. We're the fastest lap, so we're doing good. Let me try to catch up. I like the mediums better. The softs are actually okay. They're not like bad, but yeah, we're so far ahead of Claire, so I'm not worried about that. I'm trying to catch Verstappen. Alright. Now 4 seconds behind Verstappen.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Yep.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Alright, I'm getting under 3, under 4, so I'm doing well.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
I was using 118. I've been going like 114, so I'm not doing like terrible. And Max is probably slowing his pace because tires.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Alright. Thank you for watching. Hope you are enjoying. We're playing some F1 2024 with Zandvoort. Not doing too bad, getting pretty well. On the next lap, I'll be hitting.
In this lap, push now. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't... Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Oh, he got held up by me. Alright. Alright.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
We're going to have a race lead. Ooh, he's going to get... Ooh, Daniel Ricciardo. We got DRS, okay. Medium tire is going to be my favorite tire for this. Okay.
Lewis is in the pits now.
I got him on pit stops.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Ooh, I got DRS. Ah. All right. We locked up. We locked up. Okay. All right, let's go. Keep me on the bay about a half a second. I need to widen south, hopefully. Have DRS, but I'm a space to
Gap
get
to
it.
your teammate behind, 16.9 seconds.
Oh. Okay. 10 laps left. Let's go. I'm 17, 8 laps left, or 9 laps left. We're doing well. Keep stopping at bay, keeping behind us, have battery. My battery, the battery didn't fight it. But it's interesting.
Okay, mate, we're going through fuel quicker than we need to, so please let's ease off and make it last.
I'm not gonna get through that much fuel.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
He's 7 seconds behind now, so he's a little farther behind. I need to get close. I need to make sure I keep this up. Okay, 2 laps left. I don't think I'm burning that much fuel. If I'm burning that much fuel, that's not terrible. But I was clipping on coasting. I was clipping coasting a lot. I had much fuel by the end if I needed it. I mean, I'm 2 laps to the good, so I don't really know as much lifting and coasting I'm doing. I'm not really coasting around. Yeah, it feels like I was like 6 behind in fuel. That's different. All right, 6 seconds again. Good.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.2 seconds.
Okay. Doing well. Let's go.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
5 laps left. closer now. He is closer now. Nope, he won't get there. Four laps left. Oh,
Lewis has stopped the car. His race is over.
uh-oh. Give me a safety car. Give me a safety car. Let's see. Oh. I know where the flag is because he stopped the car. Where? I don't know. Gotta be somewhere in this little section, this back section. Alright. Actually, track, so we are good. Technically, I don't know. No flag yet. There was a flag somewhere. Did he get to the pits? He must have got to the pits because there's no flag. So. Two laps left. We're doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. We're getting there, so we're getting like the things we need. It's just right now it's kind of weird. Well, I'm about to get DRS off you, so it doesn't really matter. That's the funny part, you get DRS up that straight, and you have to get it all the way down.
This is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Ooh, I got it. Perfect. Alright, now just get away. So, well, he must catch the pits? Yeah, that's interesting. Let's go.
1
Yep. He's not going to be close enough there. Go after the DRS zone, so one on the back. If he's close enough there, he has to beat me to the line, basically. And then just another fight to the end. Let's go.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
All right.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here in Zandvoort, but they've done so in spectacular style.
And they left absolutely nothing on the table today. It wasn't just the race victory, but it was the bonus point for the fastest lap too.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
All right. See where we're at standing wise. I think we're good. Okay.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
I'm only 24 points away. Okay. And the constructors, they have pretty much won the constructors and something just changes. But we'll see. Now for Monza. Oh, wow, I'm beating. Okay. One. 45, 55. So still not there recognition-wise, but we'll get there. Okay. Level 4 almost with some people.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Any session with the fast. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Oops. The purple sectors actually won't be that hard. I can do that easily. I'm gonna give him the primary boost because he needs it. Stress test tires, complete 16 laps in the race weekend. That's easy. And then gear or looking coast for 40. I can. That would be the easier one. Okay. So Milan's eyeing something in there. Can I rush it? Nah, I won't rush it. I'll do that. Upgrade. Powertrain. I don't think there's anything in the powertrain I need. Because we've done all the things we know. Oh, yeah. Unavailable. Alright. And then durability. Durability is actually really good. Alright. Alright. So next up is Monza. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue with this career mode, do Monza, and then see where we end up in the standings. All right, we are back. We're gonna get into this next race and see what we can do.
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Okay. Already did. Let's go to race weekend. Alright. Wow, it's gonna be rainy. Okay. Rainy qualified. Not that doesn't matter. Race strategy, qualifying place, tournament. Okay, good. Like I did last time, we'll do 2 tire management and race strategy off the bat, and then we'll do qualifying place, practice 3.
It's the fastest track on the calendar. The grandstands are awash with Ferrari red. It's time for practice here in Monza. Welcome along.
Triple speed. Let's do tire management first. Start. Fly out. And then we'll go from there.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
We're doing really well. Okay. Average tire wear. Not bad.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
Alright, if I do average for this, it's not good. It's not bad. Let's see this. Okay, average look. Tire well. Yeah. Mess that up.
Program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely
Return to
do
track.
better. Consider giving it another shot. They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Oh. 4 to 5. I think it's a low power rail. But we're going to do this now. And fly out. And then we'll save practice 3 for
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
okay, that was a good corner. Very good corner. And we're going to get this little quick thing right here. Another good corner. Wow, this is 1-4. 1-5 almost. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. All those, that was easy. Oh, it just said lead a session. It doesn't say I have to finish leading the session. Yeah. 6. We're doing well. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got all the points we need, but now we're just going to keep getting points. I like Monza. Monza's a fun track. Like, this track's gonna be fun. Like, so fast, so slowly. Easy to drive. Ooh. That was not what I needed to do. Okay, try that again. Doing well, so 2 seconds. Three. And then let's go. Let's go. And we're gonna roll through. There's 2 DRS zones here. I think it's this one and there's one more going down the main straight.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Perfect. Oh, that's the one I did. Alright. Return to garage. Medium 124.2. Tire wear factor expectancy 8.6. You expecting users 178. Average fuel burn is 184 was the expected. 175 was the average, which ended up being a 33.27 kilos. That's not bad. Actually, what I probably kind of expected. Tire from session. And now we're gonna go into the next thing. All right.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Cool. That actually counts, I think. We finished with the fastest lap. Okay. We'll go with this. Let's get practice 2, do practice 3, and we'll just gonna see how we can do for qualifying pace. Wait, hold on. Did I get? Okay. Let's go 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5. And we're doing the one that needs to be 12.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Alright, go. Alright, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Ooh, I think that's the one for... Oh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are going on a roll. And then we just need to make this corner. It's gonna kind of be flat out there, which is actually good.
Program complete.
Across the line.
Job well done. We got some excellent data with that one, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Perfect. Okay, completing session with the fast lap, which I did. Ooh, only one left. Is 16 laps. Turn the garage. Let's go. So Sector 1 was a 26.6. Sector 2 was a 27.9. And Sector 3 was a 27.1. Not bad. Average speed was 156. 158.6 miles per hour, which is actually really good. Okay. So now we're going to retire from this session. We're going to get ready to qualify. Qualify's going to be wet, so that's going to actually kind of probably damper a little bit of the speed.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Me and Hamilton up on the top, 121 and then 123. I have fast laps in. I'm on balanced setup, so I'm not really doing anything different. We have a lot of resource points. We can't do anything with them though. 91. Qualifying, one shot. If it's not raining, we'll be good. If it's pouring rain, we'll be different. Oh, it's gonna be pouring rain. There's not even sun in that picture, so we're gonna have a little bit of a
They call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us. Welcome to Monza.
Intermediates. Let's go. It'll be interesting. No. DRS is turned off, so we don't have it. Going down this. I'm holding the speed a little bit. Restart. All right, we got through that corner. Dipped the toe in the grass. Did not do anything though. Right? Let's go. Come on. Alright, first place, even though that wasn't going to be that hard.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid
Seventh.
lineup for the
Okay.
big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic
Yeah, Max was
race.
almost a minute off me, which was actually kind of funny because that wasn't that terrible. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Now the race is 19 laps. Let's go. Let's see what we can do in this 19 lap race.
Welcome to the home of the Parabolica, now known as the Curva Alboreto in tribute to the Italian motorsport legend Michele Alboreto. It's a long right-hander. It dares you to keep your foot as far down on the throttle as you possibly can. It's one of the great corners on the calendar, and we're here at Monza, ahead of the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest track in Formula One. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some close action. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. The Black Mamba lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Perez, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Hulkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Joe, Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at this.
All right. So we're gonna have a strategy medium to hard. Okay. Not really much hard tire, but so we're gonna do formation lap. Let's go.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
I already have a 2-second lead on all of them. That's kind of crazy. This is the Parabolica.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Basically, gives me the best speed I have. Oh, yep. I wasn't trying to do that. Wasn't trying to do that. Let me go back. That corner, because okay, Parabolica. Now. Let's go. Three, 9. I'm getting faster as I'm going through this. Alright. Lap number 3. We're going to get to the Parabolica. That's the hairpin, like the cane. I have a lot of battery now because basically I'm not in danger. I'm a full 2 seconds from this happens. Now that just kind of gives me an indication I need to push. Not push, I mean. Second. Lap 4 of 19. Actually, don't get fuel.
Gap to your teammate behind, 10.6 seconds.
This is that far behind, but he's doing well, so I'm not like too worried. Russell took over Verstappen. Good. Look at the horizon up here. Leclerc's up here, but he's not doing as strong as he normally would be. Alright, 5 laps in. Lefter. 5-second lead. Basically, I'm gonna be almost 3 minutes ahead of everybody. Once I go into pit, I'm gonna have a really, like, not far off lead. Norris on that list. Right? Okay. Alright, lap 7 coming up. We're 2 laps before our
We're
pit window.
approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on
Get
hards
back
next
down.
time.
Means that's 16 laps total. Away from him. All the challenges. Way lower forward, some of the best work. Verstappen and having Verstappen and Russell in the battle. All spots a lot. Okay. I'm almost 7 seconds ahead. So we're gonna take it easy, get to the end of it. We can do. Right? Lap 8. Coming up to the next lap.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
One thing anything compliment. We'll get to repeat that to the man away. 7 seconds ahead of Verstappen. That's crazy to think about. This is not super hard. Okay.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Box, we're coming in this lap.
Got it. Pit window's here. 8 seconds ahead.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.7 seconds.
Safety car. Ooh, 9 seconds. Russell beating Leclerc.
Remember,
Right.
box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Now it's 10 seconds. Jeez, that's not what I expected to have by the time I get to the pit lane, pit stop. I haven't gone to pit yet, I don't think. So this will be a pit stop here. Okay. Somebody else, I mean, we're
Right,
that
let's
far
go.
behind.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Teammate. Alright. Hamilton's about the box. He is. Me, I will take the lead.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
Russell's on hard, but he's at least. Oh, Norris down the top because I think Russell, Verstappen had an issue. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, we have 9 laps left. Let's go. Doing well. See what I can do on this next lap. I'm basically 14 seconds ahead, so I'm not going to rush anything. I'm just kind of going to keep my pace. Nothing too crazy. And see, I got in the meeting still. I got another turn in the meeting. These cars don't work out. Right now, these cars are kind of not working out, but. So I have to get warmed up. Yeah. Right?
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Norris is out of the race. Ooh, okay. What does that mean? Is it an issue or is it more of a something happened?
Caution, caution.
There's Norris.
The track is clear,
Final.
green flag.
Final sector. Okay. What that's not gonna do much. This will be a caution all the way through. Cars disappeared yet, so. Okay. Right. Right, there we go. So this is gonna be this. Now we're getting better. We're getting there. One lap left, and then we'll have this little conflict done. Well, we're 2 seconds ahead of that. Almost 16 seconds ahead of Verstappen. And the yellow flag went away because the car is out of the track. Right?
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work
Go.
of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
3 laps left. We are coasting, crazy coasting for a win.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Yep. Right, 2 laps left. Our tires actually held up pretty strong, I should say. A lot, I would have probably had more.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Good. Back. So yeah, if I had to pit again, I would be in a good spot. I could catch back up. I had to do it though. Wire to wire win. Okay. And checker flag.
Yes, yes, guys, yes! Come on, boys! Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Ooh, Robert Day, Lewis Hamilton. They must have got some places.
There it is then, victory in the Italian Grand Prix, an historic race and an achievement they can be immensely proud of.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
16 points. Okay, we're going to be closer. Constructors 140, so we're getting closer there too. That's actually good. Ooh, 94 pace. 83 focus. We're doing well. Almost level 4 for certain things. We're doing well. Halo gets up. Okay, resource points.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Well, I'm in the stream right there. I do thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy. That was really, really good. Good race win at at the Zandvoort, which is Dutch Grand Prix, and then a really good race win at the Monza, the Temple Speed. So we're doing well. We're getting to the Baku now. Baku, basically, we're at the back half of the season because we're at, I think, call it correctly, Baku, Singapore, and Coda, and then Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, Qatar. So we have about 8 races left overall. We can win the points. We can get to the Drivers' Championship. It's the other one that's going to be the harder of the two. We'll see how that goes. Overall, though, we're going to do pretty well. If we get some more standings and stuff, we'll do fine. I'm going to set these up, though. Let's set up. So complete 6 laps. Ooh. Okay, I'll try that. I don't really do that often. Okay. Nope. I can let them go for 40 seconds. Oh, invert. The 15 championship points are always the easy one. Alright. But I'll be back on Friday. We're going to play some either Forza Motorsport or I might do Indiana Jones. I might do Indiana Jones Friday since I have a lot more time. Friday, we can get through it, complete it, and then start Avowed pretty soon as well. But look forward to that because there's that, Doom. There's so many other like games coming out that's going to be so interesting. Also, Tony Hawk series as well. So we'll have a lot of stuff to look forward to. So look forward to this weekend. We're going to be streaming a lot, kind of getting back into the swing of things. But like I said, I do thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy. And hope for next time. See ya.